I'm sitting in the car, man. I'm listening, to some old school. I usually listen to gospel or something chill music. What happened to music like this, man? Like, who is a Michael Jackson of this time? You feel me? Like, I hear all this music with the booty shaking and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, I almost count to 10 on that song. He said I got M's in my bank account. I almost count to 10 on that song, bro. Michael Jackson, man, nice little classic. You feel me? You feel me? Like, but if you think about it though, this music back in Michael Jackson time isn't the same to what we putting down now. It's just a different kind of flow if you pay attention. See, back then when our fathers and mothers were, growing up, they was talking about sex, drugs, and money too. I mean, I ain't disrespecting, the legends, but if you think about it, they talking about the same thing. They just got one of these beat to it. They just got one of these to it, That's skate music, what we call it. Yeah. Skate music. But man, it's all about what you put out though, man. Like, your mind can't be influenced to a lot of things you hear on the radio or see on the TV. Because most people hear somebody say, man, I shot it in, I F a B, and they'll probably go out there and do it for real, man. Man, so I think it's all about, what we put out there in social media and what the songs are saying and what we see on TV, man. Because that's how you got young kids being sponges. So they see things like that on TV. You know what they doing? They trying to go out there and put it out there in the world. Like, they think this whole world is a Grand Theft Auto thing to where you can shoot and kill somebody or sell drugs and go to bed. Nah, it ain't like that, man. That's fairy time, man. I always tell people, man, that fast money ain't good. It's better to make honest and clean money, man. It makes you sleep at night. But when you making that fast money, man, you can't sleep at night, man, because there's always somebody that wants what you got. So when they see you out there making it fast and on the side of the street, selling this and selling that, man, somebody's watching you. Not just the feds, but somebody's watching you too. Somebody that's hating on you, somebody that want the same thing you got. Then you ride around in the nice cars with the rims and all that stuff, got the speakers blowing up, man. Somebody's looking at you, man. Just be careful, bro. Just be careful, man. It's crazy how the world is today, man. The generation sucks, man. The generation sucks, man. I know I live in it, man, but this generation sucks. We just stupid, man. Like, we just too dumb. Like, we do challenges. I think one of the challenges is and social media is my resource. No lie. So I get everything I want to talk about. Look at social media first, and I just go off what I see on social media. But I think that how you ride the D, the girl that died in the freezer, they started doing her challenge and started doing all that wigs and the glasses stuff. That's disrespectful, really, because I mean, the girl, my mother lost a child, man. You got young kids, you got older kids talking about how they ride the D and stuff like that, but then they got daughters and sons. But then we African American though, but we say Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter when you letting that person get on social media and like fully exposing themselves, humiliating themselves, man. That's when Black Lives really matter, man. Or when you see your brother or your sister on the side of the street up to no good. You see somebody eating out the trash can, man. That's not nothing to put on social media to laugh about, man, to humiliate nobody, make fun of. But we quick to show when we giving out shoes and stuff like that, man. Oh, that's good, giving somebody some shoes, man. But at the end of the day, what did that give that person who actually was walking around with no shoes or walking around homeless? I feel like if you're gonna give back to the needy, help them in ways to where you're not giving them something that's materialistic, as in shoes, because once you give that person shoes, you're probably not worrying about them for the rest of the day because you already did your great deed, you think. You think you did a great deed, which it was a great deed. It was real, considering it was real, a good gesture is what they call it. But if you help that person, let's say, okay, I see somebody walking on the side of the street, and he's a man. But then I also rolled by McDonald's and Burger King and Papa John's and all these other places that hiring. But you get out the car and you say, hey man, here goes some shoes, man. You know, and you got your boy videotaping you, here goes some shoes, man. Cause it's not from the heart. You know, you giving, but it's not from the heart. It's okay to give, man, but let's say, okay, you see somebody walking across the street, and just like I said, you see all these places hiring. Why don't you pick them up? Or pick up an application at that. Keep in contact. If they don't got a phone, say, man, we're gonna meet at this spot. We're gonna meet at this spot at a certain time until we get you a job. Something like that. That's what I want to do. If I come into the right person that's walking on the side of the street, beyond, I'm not gonna give them no shoes. I can't, because at the end of the day, they're not gonna do nothing but walk in them. You can ask my wife. I buy expensive shoes, but I barely wear them. I only wear them when we actually going out. And then we got matching shoes, so I only wear shoes if she wear the shoes. So, I mean, that's how we are. But I'm not gonna buy a homeless guy shoes, because at 9 times out of 10, he's probably gonna sell it to somebody else just to get some drugs, or go buy something out of the street, or somebody else gonna take it off him because you can tell he's less fortunate. So man, let's start with the challenges, man. Let's stop exposing our young females and us young guys. Let's stop being uneducated, man. Go to school, get a degree, man. I always tell my wife, man, a degree is a great investment. Nobody wants Sally Mae to call them at the end of the 6 months after 4 years they graduated, but man, that's a great investment, man. Unless you good with your hands, unless you want to join any branch of the military. What? For us to be Black Lives Matter and all lives matter, white lives matter, let's go out and get an education. Let's go out there and stop embarrassing each other. I still see, I mean, it's still young girls fighting each other. Still young guys fighting each other. But then we always like to be like, man, cops ain't nothing. Cops did this, cop do that. I'm just saying, bro, if a cop pulled me over, my hands are on the steering wheel just like this. If he comes to my car and he comes and say, sir, driver license and registration, yes sir, do you mind if I reach inside my glove department and get it? He's gonna either comply and say, yes, go ahead. Sure. Well man, as soon as cops come up to the car, man, everybody automatically, oh, camera time. Oh, what I'm doing is wrong. He pulled you over just to, if he pulled you over just to see your identification, man, just give it to him, man. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do to actually hurt you by just asking for your identification. Like, man, we gotta start being smart, man. It's sad to see a lot of people out here who think they're doing right just because they're doing just because they're doing good things they think are good, but in all actuality, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't make any sense, man. I mean, comment under the video. Let me see what you think. But I just don't think a lot of things going on in this world doesn't make any sense. My generation sucks. We got people that want to be leaders, but you know, they getting teared down. Like myself, you can try to tear me down all you want. You can try to tear me down all you want, man. It's getting hot in this car. You can try to tear me down as you want, man. But me, I know what I stand for. I know what my purpose, and that's why, I talked to a classmate tonight. I'm gonna either walk around in solid shirts, or I'm gonna walk around with my Conquer It All Today stuff. Cause I can't wear all this. I can't wear the new brand. I can't wear the new generation clothes. It don't mean me any good. It's not gonna do me any good. At the end of the day, I got a family. I got a wife. I got a little baby daughter. And then I got my mother and my father that's still alive. My grandparents are still alive. So I'm a reflection of them. I'm not going to go out in these streets, man, and acting crazy, because at the end of the day, my last name carries me. Oh, you're a Brown, you're a Bank. My last name carries me, so I'm a reflection of my mother and my father and my uncles and my aunties and my grandparents. When I'm not by my wife, I'm a reflection of my wife. You get it? That's how it's supposed to be in this world, man. But at the end of the day, I'm a God-fearing man. This is not our final destination, right? This is just a vacation we take until God brings it back home. Everybody like to say, oh, God isn't real, God isn't that. I know I'm hitting on a lot of topics tonight, man, but it's just mind-blowing sometimes, man. Like when you get married, that's a sign of God. When you have a child, that's a sign of God. Like all these things, man, the sign of God. Like, but people are continue to throw the man name under the bus. Jesus ain't real. He's just a brother. He's just a human who died. Okay. Well, listen here. That line gonna be long. But when you see the people in the right line going faster than you, man, you know you in the wrong line. And I might be in that judgment line, but I pray to God, boy. I pray to God that I ain't there for long. I know I've done wrong. I know I'm imperfect. But man, the way I'm going at in life now, man, it's all success, man. It's all positivity, no negativity, nothing like that in life, man. And that's how it's gonna be from now on, man. It's conquer it all today. That's what I like to do, man. That's what I'm continuing doing, man. I love everybody. I don't see in color. I like to discuss all kind of things like this, man. So, hey, do me a favor. If you got something to say or if you agree, continue to share it. Continue to love it, like it. But if not, then, man, jump in my inbox, man, and let's discuss. Let me see if I can give you some knowledge and some wisdom that's given to me. Conquer it all today, man. Enjoy.